Microphones and Monsters is a creative type of production. Special thanks to Meade and Patrick T. Arsenault, our executive producer level supporters from Patreon.
Imagine a place where ancient secrets and unnatural horrors lie dormant. A place where the veil between worlds is thin, and the creatures of the night roam free. On Microphones and Monsters, a ragtag crew of travelers sets sail for one such destination. But beware, dear listener, for the horrors of Fazine are not for the faint of heart.
The chatter of the jungle abruptly ceases. The ubiquitous sounds of insects, birds, and gibbering monkeys is gone. Without warning, a pair of rocks, each larger than your head, soar towards you, immediately drawing your attention to two ape-like creatures barreling your way. The hunched creatures stand fully 8 feet tall, have the bearing of great apes, and are covered in the variegated ichthyoid plating of armored deep-sea fish. Rufus.
Okay, Rufus is, sees, this thing is beating up Xerothin. Xerothin's getting a little bloody. He's concerned for his buddy, his friend, whether he thinks he's his friend or not. And so Rufus is just going to be like, "You leave Xerothin alone!" And Rufus is just going to jump up and slash at that belly again, because it does seem to be that's where it's vulnerable. I am doing slashing damage, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm saying slash.
Yeah.
And that is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
For another 8 damage. Just tell me if that killed it or not, so I know what I need to do next.
It is not dead yet, but it is very, very close.
Okay.
Feels happy.
Then I jumped up with both claws. Let's see if I connected with the other one. I probably didn't. That's a 12 to hit.
That misses, yeah.
That's misses. So, yeah, I jumped up and I managed to, the claws slipped. I hit like a scale or something.
Yeah.
But the other claw connected and I just tore into
like
that 8 damage.
The stomach is just one slash away from just busting open and the guts all pouring out.
Pop it like a piñata full of horrible, disgusting blood guts.
Well, I can't. I just used.
If you're into that.
If you're into that kind of thing, no judgment.
So it's.
Oh wait, hold on. Is two-handed fighting? Is that bonus action? I'm taking the bonus action to do another thingy.
Yeah,
okay.
if I remember, yeah.
Okay,
so
cool,
you take
cool.
the action to do the attack, then a bonus to the other attack.
Yeah. The Deep One Hybrid Ape. Okay, the highest one is a 13 to hit on Xerothin.
Does not hit.
Okay, you dodge both of the punches as they come towards you.
Thrust that big old claw.
It did the
at
same
you.
thing you did to it. Just
nerd.
Nothing.
All I had to do was deflect your attack for it to not hit me.
And Lucius.
Back to me already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just going, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
My turns aren't complicated.
I guess not.
Slash.
Let's see. We'll go ahead and use a bonus action to have the angel go ahead and do another attack.
Okay.
Another 24 to hit.
That hits.
And then it's going to be 4 damage, necrotic. And then 2 of that goes to its health. And
2 of it goes to itself.
Yeah, that's the other thing. When it does that attack, it gets half of the damage it deals as health.
Okay.
Nice. It's like was it Drain Touch is what it's called, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
Nice. Anything else?
I mean, it's not like a lot of damage. It's not a lot of healing, but it's just a little bit of self-sustain, which is nice.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do a Sacred Flame at it as well. Same one.
All right.
Sacred Flame!
So it needs to make a Dex save.
19. I am rolling high today.
It
Yes, you
makes
are.
it then. So it makes it so it takes no damage.
Okay.
Well, that will be it for me then.
All right. So the flame just fizzles out or just goes
Yeah,
flying
just-
by. Oh, okay.
Just fizzles, like doesn't really. Well, I guess flame like radiance. So yeah, the radiance starts coming down, but he kind of ducks out of the way of it.
Okay.
It's like,
Xerothin.
Like you hear the
okay.
angelic choir and everything.
Yeah. I'm going to attack the very bloodied and wounded, but for some reason still not dead.
It's my fault. I should have used sneak attack, and I forgot.
But I'm going to do this cool, so he'll die. I'm going to use Stinger, and then I'm going to bonus action use Stinger, but instead of using my other arm, I'm going to punch and then follow through with a kick and then turn one of my legs into a Stinger and then kick with that. So since I made it cool, he's going to die.
Kick punch.
Yes. So the 2 attacks. One is a 10, one is a 12.
Oh my
you made
gosh.
it too cool.
I'm so sorry that I didn't use sneak attack now. I could have just disemboweled the guy.
I am rolling so bad.
Just how are you missing?
Remind me I have
I'm gonna
sneak
let
attack.
you. I'm gonna let you say how you miss with that punch kick.
I don't want to. It's embarrassing.
I'm screaming, "Get him, Xerothin!"
I
And
missed
that
badly.
distracts you, and you just miss.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. The Rufus keeps pumping me
Encouraging.
up, and I don't know how to deal with positive reinforcement. So I miss. So like I'm about to connect, and I hear I'm just like, and just like overcorrect.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Shut up, cat! I'm
name's
trying
Rufus.
to kill.
It's Rufus. Izzy.
Me too.
All right. I mean, she's pretty useless. I mean, she's just probably going to try to go back with her dagger again, hoping that the tail is going to do some of the work eventually.
She's just hoping the tail does something.
I rolled
A lot of faith.
I rolled
A lot of faith in the tail.
yeah, well, she doesn't know how it works. I rolled a 6, so I mean,
All right.
it's,
Yeah,
it's,
it doesn't
just
hit.
garbage rolls at this point. She's just aimlessly poking at this giant ape.
It does not notice
Like,
that
but-
you're trying to attack
Right.
it.
Yeah, like you're doing it with your eyes closed out of fear. Just
It's focused on this horrible monstrosity in front of it. Meanwhile, a bush is waving a knife.
A small shrub is just trying to poke it.
A shrubbery.
oh no. It does that. It does that thing where like kids where like you just put your hand on their forehead and they just like
Yeah.
Yep.
My
What's happening?
wail your arms.
my highest roll against the angel was an 11.
The angel's AC is a 12.
Okay. Then miss the
Yay.
angel. The necrosis is really starting to get to the hybrid ape.
We truly appreciate your support for Microphones and Monsters. To experience even more M&M magic, join our Patreon at patreon.com/creativetypo. You'll get ad-free episodes, bonus content, and even uncut sessions of our monster slaying exploits. And don't forget to discover another Creative Typo show waiting for you after this episode.
And Rufus.
Okay, I'm doing it again. You know, like I saw Xerothin's leg popping out, you know, and it missed, and so like right as it's going down, I jump up and I roll a 19.
Yeah, that
Did
hits. That hits.
All right, so I slash it again in that same spot, like I'm just going at it
Oh.
at that same spot in his belly for another 8 damage. Does that drop it?
how do you describe the final blow and what happens?
So Rufus is just so upset that Xerothin's not doing well, and he wants to help.
Come on!
He wants to kill the prey with him. He wants a successful hunt, and so he just jumps like straight up and like with all of his weight, just only connects with the paw onto the ape and just lets his weight tear. All 16 and a half pounds with the pack tear down and just dig straight in with the knives and cut the belly of this thing wide open where its guts are just going to start pouring out. And of course, Rufus jumps out. He jumps out of the way. Jumps out of the way before the guts fall out. It's like a comedic delayed reaction where you cut it and the thing's standing there for a second, and then it's just like the inside of it just starts falling out of its belly because it's a weird eldritch. It's got like a hard shell for a thing, so all the stuff comes out of the one open spot onto the ground all over Xerothin's boots or feet. Or
just went all over Xerothin's boots. Are you leaving towards the other one, or you still got more stuff to do?
I actually, yeah. So with that, I'll sort of jump, like I jumped out of the way of that one that got cut up, and towards the other one. Can I see its front or its head or its belly or anything like that, or is it just like the back with all the hard scales and stuff like that?
Like you can see its stomach, like it's facing in your general direction, fighting the angel.
Yeah, so Rufus is going to run up and try to slash at that one's belly as well, because Rufus likes when things are effective, and that seemed to work on the other one. And so I'll roll another attack roll with my other paw. That was not quite as good. That was a 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
That does not hit.
Nope.
And then, I don't know how big this angel is or what kind of legs it has or anything like that, but if I can...
It doesn't really have legs, per se.
I can be in its space because it's not tiny. And so
it is medium-sized.
Yeah, so I'm just going to hunker down just like right after I make my failed attack. I'm going to sort of just run around and hide behind that angel so that the other thing can't see me.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the angel for half cover.
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
Yeah.
And I'm going to yell, Xerothin, come get this one now!
You really? You gonna argue? You gonna give orders to me, man?
Lucius, because the one
helping.
that just died doesn't get a turn now. But it does fall over towards Xerothin, so you're able to easily push it from falling on you. But it did squirt guts all over your boots because Steven said
I would like
so.
for you to give me a temporary level in Barbarian, and I would like to rage.
I'm sorry I stole your kill. Technically, it was my kill.
Well, he did have two chances. But
yeah.
I took all the hits and tried all the hits, and nothing went through.
You took all the whiffs. Yeah, Lucius.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, we're just going to do the same as what we did before. So it'll be the angel attack for 22 to hit.
That hits.
Angel's rolling real well.
Yeah.
Woo! And for 8 damage this time.
All right.
And then I will do another Sacred Flame at the ape.
That's
remaining.
A dex save.
Dex save.
13.
Fails.
What happens?
So it was going to be 7. I believe it's radiant damage. Yes, 7 radiant damage.
The fur on it's starting to burn, and it's bleeding everywhere from the slashes from the angel.
Those necrotic slashes.
Yeah, it's starting to ooze. Not so much blood.
Yes.
The blood is
is
turning
pussy.
black and yellow.
Ew.
Grody.
Yeah, Xerothin.
Ready to the max.
All right, this time for sure.
Yeah.
You got it.
So much so that I'm going to use both of my legs as stingers, and I am going to drop kick Stinger.
Drop kick Stinger.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. Let's go.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's a 24 and a 21.
They both hit with the so perfect drop kick.
Perfect drop kick. Okay, so it's going to be 2d8 plus 6.
Nice.
Oh my god. Okay. That is 18 piercing damage.
You just needed some encouragement. Yeah.
That's a final blow. What, like?
Nice.
Tell
Okay.
me.
Okay. So, as I was trying to fight like a null person, I should have just realized that I just need to lose all sense and just succumb to the insanity that is bloodlust and fighting. So I will, like I said, fix my arms back to the normal way, and then run up, jump, and then dive kick straight into the ape with stinger legs. Go through the ape and then out the other side. So this is the hole right through the ape.
It falls over, hitting the angel on the way down, and the hole is just perfectly around Rufus. So you got blood and guts on Rufus too.
Do you have prestidigitation, Richard, in this
No.
campaign?
I don't believe I do.
Okay, you
no,
might
I
want to
don't.
get that one. Invest in that cantrip, please.
And you are out of combat. Success. And you can continue making your way back.
I will let out a satisfying roar of victory that I finally killed something. It's been days.
Rufus is roaring with him. Exactly. He'll start and Rufus will just join in. It's like,
So you finish up your 3-mile trek from the directions that you were given to Farzine without any other interruptions. You see ahead of you in the distance the 30-foot wall that surrounds the city of Farzine.
did a great job, Xerothin.
I was just going to ask, what about what time of day is it that we get here?
Well, trial's over. They're all dead.
3 hour.
We just got here too late.
But
It was a conspiracy. They sent monkeys to delay us.
It was
Were the captain and Aiden with us, and we were just doing all the fighting while they hung out in the back?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, those motherfuckers.
They
I thought we were like maybe like a mile or so ahead of them, like scouting or something.
No, maybe
Assholes.
a quarter mile.
I like
we
how
were,
the scouting party in that case is bigger than the party.
True.
But no, they took up defensive positions, but they did not try to approach them.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Xerothin will remember
They
this.
were ready to attack if they got close, but they didn't get close to them.
Yeah, because, I mean, the apes attacked us. They saw us first.
Yeah.
And then we were in the battle. It's not like they were not helping. It's that they would not have been help.
So a 3-mile hike, I mean, you're looking at heat.
Okay, so it's not going to be like crazy late then.
Yeah, like maybe an hour or two with the delay of the fight plus like just terrain and difficulty in the jungle. It's not going to be a carved path or anything like that.
Yeah. But we're not talking like, oh, well, it'll take you like all day to. No, it's like, yeah, like an hour.
Well, we have to stop. We have bathroom breaks. We're gonna have to get lunch at some point. Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone's going to help Rufus clean up.
and
Yeah.
where you stop is like 100 paces away from you see the wall in the distance. Whenever
Cool.
you reach about 100 paces away.
Izzy, will you let me clean off, please?
That's all I was wondering about.
And you also see a well-worn path that Mamau had pointed out on the map.
Lamau.
So you're able to get you see the trail to get on to where you can walk to the city next session.
Huzzah!
Cool.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Fine.
Well, it would seem we find ourselves in quite the conundrum. Someone, whether it be the priests we were going to deliver the package to, or perhaps some unknown entity, desires the Wicklemite for undoubtedly nefarious purposes. And in their pursuits, they have implicated our companions on charges of mutiny and theft. As loath as I am to admit it, we must respect their legal process here in Farzine, and hopefully we can convince them at the hearing that it is unfair at the least that they have been forced into these actions not of their own accord. Perhaps failing that, I can convince them of the absurdity of enforcing laws on people who washed ashore without knowledge of any of the mandates of the island. I just hope they are willing to listen to the voice of reason and not punish innocents for things beyond their control.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm an anomaly, chaos incarnate, and I might be the cause of the end of humanity. Listen to ISFET Archives, a Creative Typo production, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow along as my friends and I try to save the world from, well, me.